Konami made a mistake unbanning this card. I quit! Before I expose Konami's biggest mistake, I just want you guys know that this Friday Duel Night episode is going to be one of the greatest episodes ever. So if you guys want to get early access to this episode, I'm going to give you guys a sneak peek right here. I want you guys to guess who's going to be the special guest right here. Look at it. This episode is going to be insane. So get early access right now to all Duel Night episodes in the link down below on the Duel Night Patreon. Wow! So if you guys noticed with the last previous ban list that Konami dropped for the Yu-Gi-Oh! TCG, the new card that just got unbanned is Change of Heart and also the legendary Yata-Lock. This card right here, you guys already know, has been banned for over 15 years and now just got unleashed from the Forbidden and Limited list. What if I tell you that there is actually a consistent way to actually utilize Yata-Lock in today's metagame? In today's video, I'm going to showcase you guys a consistent combo and a consistent deck that utilizes this 15-year-old strategy on summoning Yata-Lock and instantly, and I mean instantly, win the entire game. And Konami, you're gonna wish that you never, ever unban this card right here.
Wait, guys, before we begin,
if you guys are shopping anything Yu-Gi-Oh, Magic the Gathering, Pokemon, anything TCG related, be sure to use my affiliate link. It costs you absolutely nothing, and it also, you know, help your boy out. You know what I'm saying? Gives me a little bit of kickback. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know what I'm saying? All right, guys. Without further ado, let's hop into EDO Pro and send people to the Shadow Realm with this brand new Yata-Lock. Konami, you're gonna regret unbanning this. Here we go. Did Konami make a mistake bringing this card back off the Forbidden Limited list? Well, let's find out, guys. This deck is absolutely insane. A huge shout out to Yassine for showcasing me this awesome going second combo deck, which can consistently pull off this Yata-Lock right here. We're playing against Sky Striker, and since the win by Po Zhang in YCS Hartford, everybody's been playing this deck here on Dueling Book, YGO Pro, EDO Pro, Yu-Gi-Oh! Omega. This deck is super duper annoying, but super duper happy that we have Harpy's Feather Duster in our hand to just clear the back row. And with the hand that we have right now, it is guaranteed to see a Yata-Lock, and you guys will see how I can get access to Yata in this deck right here. So without further ado, let's begin. A huge shout out to Yassine for breaking this deck. If you guys want to see the deck profile, check it out in the link in the description box below. This deck is so fun. It's synchro based, it is link based, it does basically everything. And you guys will see how we're able to pull off this combo right here, right now, here on EDO Pro. So if you guys want to check out the deck profile, check it out in the link down below. Here we go. That's fine. He's a Widow Anchor. What's the back row? Wow. Is it the same deck as Po Zhang's? Let me see. Look at the back row. Yeah, literally the same. We got Demise of the Land. We got Sky Striker, Mecha Shark Cannon, Widow Anchor, Rose. We got Engage in Hand, One Unknown. Potentially dealing with a hand trap right here, but it's okay. First and foremost, we need to start out with Double Summon right away. You know, just use Double Summon right from the get-go because we're going to dig through our deck to see Yata-Lock with the dangers and also with Skull Dread. Here in the TCG, Skull Dread is at 3. So you're actually able to use 3 Skull Dread in this deck to basically draw your entire deck, which is insane. So first and foremost, to thin out our deck a little bit, we're going to go Tour Guide, activate Tour Guide's effect. We're going to special summon Doom Dog directly from the deck with Tour Guide. And now what we're going to do next is that we're going to activate Emergency Teleport. This card is very, very important for the combo right here. And this deck utilizes the Punk engine. Punk Xiamen is really good, especially in today's format where Punk Adventure, Punk Synchro. This deck also utilizes this engine to help you get access to Needle Fiber. So we're going to activate, of course, Xiamen's effect to pay 600 life points. We're going to add Foxy Tune directly from our deck to our hand. And now what we're going to do is that we're actually going to activate Foxy Tune's secondary ability to special one non-level 8 Punk monster from your deck by discarding itself and also discarding another monster. And the card that we're going to discard is, of course, the Tour Guide to special summon, of course, Deer Note directly from the deck. And you guys are going to see we're going to dig through our deck for more monsters so we can have a higher chance on seeing Yata-Lock. And this is going to be insane, okay, guys? Yassine literally broke this entire deck. I don't know how he did it, but you guys are about to see how crazy it is, okay? So we're going to make Chaotic Ruler. All right, guys? Deer Note and, of course, the Xiamen, we're going to use Chaotic Ruler. Now we're going to activate Chaotic Ruler's effect, okay? We're going to use Chaotic Ruler Chainlink 1 and, of course, Deer Note Chainlink 2. We're going to special summon Xiamen back to our side of the field in defense mode. And the reason why Xiamen is really good is because Xiamen is a tuner, okay? So we're going to 5, okay? Boom, Mothman, Chupacabra, Wyvern Buster, and then we're going to excavate, of course. We're going to add a light. We're going to add, of course, Wyvern Buster to our hand. This is a really awesome extender because we need more bodies on the board for Skull Dread so we can draw 4 every single time. And now what we're going to do next is really, really important. We're actually going to special summon the Wyvern Buster. right here. Okay, we're gonna banish the Mothman to summon the Wyvern Buster. All right, and this is really good because we can actually use Chupacabra's effect to mill itself to the graveyard, so we can easily special summon back another monster from our grave. So we have more bodies on the board for Skull Dread. So now what we're gonna do next is that we're gonna make Haki Fibrax. We're gonna use Xiamen in the tour guide. Okay, we're gonna make Haki Fibrax. We're gonna activate Haki Fibrax effect. We are gonna special summon Unizombie directly from the deck. Unizombie is really important, and you guys are about to see why, because this combo is about to go into full effect right here, right now. Now we're gonna activate Chupacabra's effect. Okay, send itself to the graveyard. It's automatic Monster Reborn to revive back another danger from the grave, which is absolutely beautiful. So we mold the Mothman, which is really good. So we can special summon back Mothman, which is really great. And now what we're gonna do is that we're gonna make Dagda. And you guys are probably wondering, Sam, why the heck are you making Dagda? Well, you're about to find out. So use Mothman in this, make Dagda. And now what you do is very, very important, is that using Haki Fibrax, Dagda, Doomdog Orthos, and Chaotic Magical Dragon right here, we're gonna make Skull Dread. And look at this. This is gonna be absolutely beautiful. Make Skull Dread right here. Now we're gonna activate Doomdog's effect, activate Skull Dread's effect, which is insane. Okay, so we're gonna draw 4. We're gonna put back 3 cards. Doesn't matter the order. And then we get to activate this effect to search Sky Scourge Neuralis directly from our deck to our hand, which is absolutely amazing. And now what we get to do next is really, really simple. We're gonna activate Emergency Teleport right here to special summon out, of course, Xiamen directly from our deck, which is really, really good. I'm trying to figure out the combo right here. So we're gonna try to dig through our deck with multiple Skull Dreads as much as possible. We're also going to trigger off Wyvern Buster's effect, which is really amazing. We're going to search Black Dragon, which is really good. And now we get to activate Pissy's effect to revive back Chaotic Ruler from the grave. Just more bodies on the board for basically Skull Dread. We got 3 bodies already, which is really, really good. Now we're going to use that using these 3 cards. 1, 2, 3, 4. Make another Skull Dread. And this is when it gets crazy, guys. We're going to activate Skull Dread's effect, dig 4 more. Wow, there you go. We drew into the Yata. So you guys see with Skull Dread is always going to draw into your extenders until you see Yata-Garasu. So if you didn't draw Yata-Garasu right here, we would have made sure that we basically get extenders like Dangers or Chaos Space. And we have even Black Dragon right here to get you access to another Skull Dread. So we can potentially just draw our entire deck. We also have Allures in this deck, beginning of the end in this deck. So many draw cards for our darks that we're guaranteed to see Yata-Garasu in your first turn opening hand. So we put back 3, it doesn't matter. Let's put back these 3. Doesn't matter, we put back. We'll put back 3 cards. And now this is when the combo unfolds. You guys are about to see in a second right here. So now what we're going to do is that we are going to special summon Sky Scourge Neuralis right here. We're going to banish basically 3 fairy monsters. What is it? This is going to be special summoned. We're going to play 1 light fairy type monster and 3 dark fiends. So you'll remove the Dagda, which is a light fairy, and 3 dark fiends from your graveyard, which is insane. To special summon Sky Scourge Neuralis right here. If you guys don't know what this card does, is that you can pay 1,000 light points to send all cards on the field and in both players' hands to the graveyard, then you draw 1 card. This is absolutely insane. So you're basically sending your opponent's entire hand and field and our hand and field to the graveyard to just draw 1 card. And you guys are probably confused on why I got Plague Spreader earlier. Because what we're going to do now is that we're actually going to use Plague Spreader's effect to put Yata-Garasu back to the top of our deck to special summon Plague Spreader. Okay? Summon Plague Spreader. And now we're going to use Sky Scourge Neuralis' effect. Sending everything, hand, field, deck to the graveyard. We're drawing 1 card. And as you guys saw earlier, what happened? We use double summon. Yassine is an absolute genius. You guys are going to check out his deck profile right now in the link description box below. It's so consistent. It is so, like, the fact that, like, we play these cards in the meta and, like, this can actually work is ridiculous. And now we don't have to wait a million gazillion turns to trigger our Yata, because you know why? Because we have Chaotic Ruler in the graveyard. So we special back Chaotic Ruler. And here we go, guys. The Yata-Lock is unlocking. Here we go. Now we enter the battle phase. Yata-Garasu, attack. Yeah, what? Yata-Garasu will trigger off its effect. Now Chaotic Ruler will attack. More damage on the board. So this is actually the modern way to actually Chaos Emperor Dragon Yata-Garasu lock. Now we end our turn. Yata gets bounced to our hand. Absolutely amazing. Yata gets bounced to our hand. Cool. Now, end turn. Your opponent cannot draw. It's our turn again. They cannot draw. Oh my god. We're drawing cards, baby. We're normal summoning Yata-Garasu. Here we go. Might as well use Nessie. Make it faster. Nessie effect. Here we go. Let's get Chupacabra. Activate Chups. Put it back. Activate Chups. Like, we're killing our opponent faster now. Here we go. Summon Nessie. And yeah. Trust me, bro. This is insane. This is actually insane. Oh my god. This deck is so consistent, guys. 100,000%. You guys gotta test this deck out. It's so fun. Super duper gimmicky for sure. But the fact that we can actually just Yata-Lock our opponent is ridiculous. That is insane. You're never gonna see anything like this ever. A huge shout out to you, scene. Check out the deck profile in the link down below. That was insane. And we actually beat Sky Striker with this deck right here. Wow, we sent the Engage to the grave. I didn't see what was the card that was in our opponent's hand that it was discarded, but guys, that was ridiculous. Check out the deck profile in the link down below. Yata is back, and did Konami make a mistake unbanning this card? Let me know in the comment section below.